Hey, yo then guys, this is Jornate0081, bringing you part 9 for my road to pattern died. We're down for these dides very fast, guys. Then towards the end of these dides. So this is my road to pattern dive for A1. So if you remember, we completed the last area of the notice and stuff. Now we're back in the facility, and now we got the power, the route, which is the intend to destroy the dementia. That is what we don't do. So let's start on this journey.
The hell? We're back here again. I think I know why. You might finally have the power to fight this dementia effectively and destroy its symptoms. What are you waiting for? Let's do this. Destroy this dementia.
So let me show you what I mean. So if I use, say, let me get my world on. If I hold it into it, you see I can destroy the dementia. This is pretty awesome. It just disintegrates.
Something's not quite right. Keep going.
Oh, so then, I'm just going to kill these pieces of dementia. I don't have to tell them, but I'm just telling them just for the fun of it. You can do it as well if you want, but alright, we'll move forward. You guys remember where we are, we're back in the first area. You should remember exactly where we are. Also, when you're in these elevators, bit of advice, don't jump up and down in the elevators. Now, it might seem like fun, but I've done that before, and the dame's ditched, and I've gone through the elevator, and and the whole dame interrupts, and you have to start from the very beginning. So a bit of advice: don't jump in the elevator.
Still got over half an hour. Would you like me to read you something else?
Fine, seriously. It was just a small fall. If I can just get to the car, I'll be fine.
Any other time I would say you were right. I know who I am. Stop trying to convince. Yet the door is green. How can it be anything more than that? How can it be anything more at all?
You need to use your artifact and keep going. Stop the disease and help our client. Remember, help her find the truth.
Time and time again, I've told you. Hang your coat up on the back of the door.
Just when that happens, don't move. You just stay very still. As I say, you don't want the dame to ditch on you. So now we're back in the first area. If you remember.
You need to know.
Now, do not destroy that dementia straight away, or else you'll steal yourself out of a trophy, and you definitely don't want to do that. So, you want to step at dementia there. Sorry, I'll get them first tour and then I'll talk to you.
Use it now.
Then you want to come back, and then you want to win this spell here for your trophy to pop.
Is that? It is. Oh, for God's sake.
There's the trophy dice, deja vu.
Just 1 second. What the hell is going on? I think... Oh, we're back here. I thought that would have... But... Wait. This isn't right. Destroy it any way you can. Yes.
Right, so destroy the dementia.
Use your full force. You know, stop. Please, and remember everything.
You know, dies.
Good. You're doing a marvelous job. We really couldn't have done this without you. All that remains to be done is... Did you see that? My readings have...
And now we're doing for this whole teleportation sequence. Then after that there'll be a cutscene. And after the cutscene dies, then I'll talk to you guys when the cutscene's over. So enjoy. So you're on this return now. But you don't have to press it to stand, it takes you down through this.
Let's calm down for just a second. Take a deep breath. It's okay. No, please don't be sorry. Look, we're home now. Everything's fine. Here, let me turn on the lamp. I'm just making a cup of tea. Would you like one?
I just wanted to see them. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to let them know that I was okay.
Who did you want to see?
I wanted to see everyone at the Institute. I just wanted to say hello.
What institute? What on earth are you talking about?
Please, can you take me back there? Can you take me back home?
But, Thomas, this is your home. Please. Why don't you sit down and relax?
Poor Thomas.
Who are you?
What do you mean? You know who I am, darling. Don't you? Don't you?
I don't know. I don't know.
The memories around you are falling apart, and we're nearly out of time.
So if you guys didn't realise that person pressed there to double check. If you didn't realise Thomas, who we are in their memory, Jean's also Thomas's wife. If you didn't know that or you didn't figure that out. Actually quite sad. It's actually really, really sad. Found my 7. That's not good. Now we just died over this Jodenstein of death. Alright, so now we're here. We're going to get the ribbons, and then I'll probably end the video after we deal with ribbons and stuff in the area. So that's what we'll do. We'll deal the ribbons, we'll knock those out, and then we'll
I apologize for what just happened, and for what we've done.
just come
But
down
I
here.
did tell you to be gentle in there. There's no use
I
blaming
was
each other, though.
gentle.
It's clearly no one's fault. I just hope you're okay. And now that you have the artifact, ready to press on. Our goal hasn't changed, and you best move along.
Don't you up at Di's house, he just blames us for everything. Like, oh, it's our fault that he got upset. Like, we didn't do absolutely anything to him. So, yep.
When I was a young doctor, there was a lot that I thought I knew.
Let me just
And there was little I
that
would have done to prove
comfortable he
myself.
does.
Ambition. Something I had in abundance. And has always pushed
Alright,
me
so
to the
now
far corners of science.
you wanna come over here?
Aware that some of these procedures are a little experimental in
And I want you
nature,
to follow my path.
surely it's right to sacrifice a few for the majority.
Now you might see one or two I'm going to walk past, but do not worry about those ones, because we're doing this in order so we don't get everything mixed up. So if you see me miss one or I walk past it, it's just because I'm trying to get these in order for you guys so we don't miss them. So I hope you guys kind of understand that. If you see me walk past one, you're going, what the hell is he doing? He's walking past all these, you know, things. Then just be patient with me. Be patient and be gentle. I might turn my PlayStation off after I make this video as well. Seems like my PlayStation's overheating. And now, which way is it? Sorry guys, I'm just trying to know what this is. Gene, do not do that while I'm trying to think. Oh, there it is, Pinwheel Cinema. Just follow the path I took, guys, and you should make it to Pinwheel Cinema. Now, you can't go in that way. I already know that. But if you're as good as me and you remember this area pretty well, you should know that you can go through the doctor's office. This is also where a projector is, but we can take a shortcut in here. Oh. Let me think. I know there's a way into the cinema where we need to get the thingy. Where there is a is it inside the cinema or is it not inside the cinema? I'm trying to remember if it's the projector. Does let me have my patch notes here from it, guys? Let me have you to my patch notes and see where it is exactly. So tell me if it's inside the cinema or if it ain't inside the cinema. I think it's on the outside the cinema and inside the cinema is where the projector is. If I remember off the top of my head. Yeah, it is too. So I had to get to my patch notes there to double check that. Because I have my little diary sitting in front of me with all my YouTube ideas of what videos I should make and all that kind of stuff. I can send you like an email through or maybe a picture on PlayStation of my patch notes if you ever want to see that. Just let me know, comment down below in the YouTube video and I can see what I can do for you.
Pinwheel Village was said to have the best May Day festivals across the region. You know what? I've never actually been to a May Day festival.
So now you want to head up here, and then you want to follow this up to here. And this will be where your next one is, will be up here. So that's that one there. Let me have here to my patch notes here. So that one's over there.
May have been too cavalier in my approach. In fact, I'm certain I have. But these are new frontiers. Don't you understand? There's no second chance with this. I have one chance, and you're it. I don't trust often, but I have faith that you're going to complete this task, and you're going to do it with grace.
As I said, just follow the path that I take, and then you should be able to get to where I'm heading to. That's where that one is. And the next one is on the... which side's
She was
that
only
on?
28 years old when she was diagnosed. I'm sure I don't need to tell
Oh,
you
that's
how
right.
incredibly rare that is.
There, on the east side of... there's Tane and there's that there. Yep.
And with that, I began to focus my research on dementia.
So yeah, you'll see the Cosfin from there. You want to head to the right side. You'll see this Tane and the British fad over there. That's where you want to go.
I'm sure we could have saved her.
And then you want to head not inside there. Then you want to take a right hand turn here.
You would have liked her.
And then you want to continue forward until you see it, which you will in a second. And my next one is over at the church. Yep, I know what that is.
But whatever you may think of me, save this mind.
No, the story all makes sense at the end of the game, so if it doesn't make sense to you now, it will make sense at the end of the game. Trust me, guys. It all comes to light at the end. And when even if the platinum trophy comes over for the end of the game, I'll make sure I finish the game and save the whole story and stuff, so.
If this restoration procedure fails, my medical career is over. The last 3 years wasted on a false hope. There'd be nothing to show for it, and above all, I feel like I would have let you down as well as myself. You know, you really do remind me of my sister. I'd like to think that if you make it through this, that we might still keep in touch, Thomas. Could that be alright?
But as I said, I'll make, before we start talking, I'll make sure that I show you the rest of the story. I don't know if you die, so just don't go for the platinum, and we really don't care about the story, but it's still a pretty amazing ending to it, so I would recommend you watch the whole story. Especially if you like to do a tearjerker. This one's a good. This is a really good tearjerking thing.
Please, for God's sake, be careful.
Oh yeah, we need one more Pinwheel Village.
Experiencing another relapse again.
So this will be your last one in Pinwheel, and then we'll end the video. Then I'll end the video, I'll upload it, and then I'll probably make another one after this one's uploaded and rendered onto YouTube. I'll make another one after it. Right, so you wanna, from Fields of Cinder, you wanna head down this path where I'm heading right now. And then you want to head over towards this house here. You can probably already see it. You can actually jump over this fence for a short time, and then you want to come this here, and this is where your last one is. So I'm not yet to say tour, and then we'll
Well, I guess this is it. The final step. Your step. What lies on the other side is for you now, and for you alone. I'll be watching, guiding. You're ready for this, and this is difficult for me to say, but I'm so proud of who you've become. No, I'm so proud of who you are.
Now, a bit of advice, guys, a bit of advice here on how I'm going to approach this. Now, I'm going to approach this at a different angle, because as soon as you finish the photo sequence in Pinwheel Village, that's the end of the game. If you do that, that will stop you from getting the platinum. So we are not going to do that photo opportunity. So what we are going to do is we are going to continue in Pinwheel Village in our next video. We're going to go and get the knotters, the parts, the voicemails, and the projectors, and I'll be back on my main channel to do that video, which means we'll be back on the chat on where we need to be. Now after I do that, I'll come over to this one, the mines, I'll get all the ribbons, I'll get the ass projectors and the ass knotters and all that. I'll go in here, I'll do the photo thing in there, and then we'll do the photo thing in there, and that's how we'll end the game. As I say, if you do that, you automatically end the game, and that's not a good thing. So, thank you guys for watching my video. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, and press that little bell icon. That will notify you whenever I post a new video up on my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like my video. It shows me that you guys like my video and all that. Also, I will leave my PlayStation details down below, and I will also leave my and if you want to contact me for any game advice, you can either get in contact with me by PSN or by putting a comment down below in the YouTube video, and I'll try and get back to you as fast as possible. I was going to put down my other contact details, but then I've already decided not to do that, just for personal reasons, and for I don't know what my username is for my Twitter. I'm actually have to have my Twitter account so I have to figure that out. Also, I'm hoping, as I said in my last video, I hope made some more content videos for you. I've already got AI planned for the future for my YouTube channel. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Peace out, guys.